Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I have not posted a video in like what feels like forever. Let's sit down. I'm gonna sit down on the couch. My house is like ready for fall. So early. We have fall decorations everywhere, but anyway, let's sit on the couch with the doggies. Here's little Rex. There's little Boca living their best life. So I haven't really like been, obviously like this video is gonna have more because it's a vlog, but I just wanted to start it off with kind of that I haven't really wanted to be filming videos as of late, which is kind of why when I disappear, it's usually always for a reason, like when I was moving and you know, and I just haven't really been wanting to film videos. It hasn't like felt, the thing is that I don't like really do this as a job. I don't make like an income off of YouTube. Yes, I make some money once a month, but nothing substantial that's like life-changing, a partial of my income. Like it doesn't, like I don't do this for the money. Like I do not make enough on YouTube to like do it for the money and be like, I need to upload every week or I need to upload that. Like, no, I don't make enough to like act like that. So really, I post videos because I want to post videos and not because it's a job, because it's really not a job for me. It's just really mainly more for fun. Hopefully one day it'll get to the level that it will be like part of my job and I can, and I can like put more focus into it, but unfortunately for the time being, like that's just not where it is for me. And yeah, that's why if I don't post videos, it's usually because I don't want to post videos because I'm busy or I just don't feel like it. So, and not that I don't feel like it, because I feel like that's not that good to say. It's just with everything that's been going on in the reseller community, it's just, I have not wanted to post videos. It's just, I don't know. It's like almost how I'm comparing it, which is probably like not a good comparison because obviously like the beauty community is so much bigger than the reseller community on YouTube, but it's almost like that. It's like everything is so negative. There's always a video about something or an Instagram post about something that's happened, and it always centers like around the same few people. So it's not like it's the whole, the community as a whole, but then it like affects the community as a whole, if that makes sense, because then people, you know, are taking sides or are talking about this other person, and it's just like, why? Like, why is this happening? Why isn't this just like about selling stuff? Like, why? You know what I mean? I don't really understand it. I, for one, am way too busy to you know, like dedicate whole posts. Like I don't have time for that, nor do I want to do that. And it's honestly as another, I don't know if anybody else that makes content out there, because if you don't make content, maybe it's hard to understand, but if you make content, maybe you get where I'm coming from, that it's almost discouraging to see other content creators either be attacked or continue to get hate. And I'm not talking about anybody in specific, so I don't want people to be like, oh, you're talking about this person, or oh, you're talking about that person. No, I'm just talking about it in general. So it's very discouraging to see what is going on, and it really, at least for me as a content creator, it makes it hard for me to want to post videos. I don't really understand what has happened in the reseller community. It's like there's such a divide. Well, I understand what happened to cause the divide and everything that's happened, but I don't understand why we can't just go back and like it be how it was before. Maybe it's because it's grown so much, the community, I don't really know, but it sucks. It really does suck. Because, you know, this is like such a fun community. It's a great community. I've been filming for almost 2 years on YouTube about my reselling journey, and it's so different than it was when I first started in October of 2016 versus how it is now. Like there's such a difference, there's such a shift. It's just different. It's different. There's a lot of like nasty stuff that happens behind the scenes that a lot of you guys don't see. As viewers, you don't see. As me being in the content creating thing, you know, I do have friends in the community. Just because I don't like post too much about them doesn't mean I don't have friends in the community. But I do have quite a few good friends in the community. And some of the stuff that you hear is just so discouraging. And it's a lot of stuff that you guys don't really know what I'm talking about, but it's craziness. It's total craziness. Again, like, I don't want to repeat myself, but I just don't really understand like why it's gotten to this level, why it's gotten to this point. And it's just kind of like, can we just all just focus on selling and focus on making money? Especially with Q4 coming up. You know, and that's what I want my channel to be about. Like, I want people to follow me because they want to learn about making money, because that's what I do. I make money. I make money lots of different ways. And I think I've done really well for myself at 25 years old, being able to, we actually just bought Eddie a truck. So owning 2 cars, 2 nice cars, buying a really nice house, like at the age of 25, like that's what I've been able to do. Like, that's what I've been working for since I was 17. And that's what I want to share on my YouTube channel, because I know a lot of people that follow me, they still are not able to go full-time reselling, and they still have to work their 9-to-5 job, and they're not happy in their 9-to-5 job, and like, this is what they're striving to do. So that's what I am trying to show. I'm not trying to be a teacher, because I do like share when I mess up and stuff, but I definitely am trying to be a light for somebody that really wants this type of lifestyle and show what it really is. So that's what I'm going to be focusing more so on my channel, and especially as we move into Q4. My Love Always business, I know my jewelry business, I know I don't really share too much about that business, but I am going to start sharing a lot about it, especially as we move into Q4. And I just had a really big collaboration launch, which I'll talk more in another video, probably next week, because I just had a big collaboration launch and it's been really successful, and I want to talk about it and I want to share it with you guys, and I want to walk you guys through the steps of it. Because if you guys have been following me for a long time, you know that I believe in having your own platform. I believe in starting your own website. I believe that it's all possible, and I know it's really hard because people tell me it's really hard, and you know, it's very discouraging, and a lot of the time people will just give up and go back to selling on eBay or Poshmark or wherever it is that they sell on. It's really hard to have your own platform. I have done it. I have built what I feel like is a successful platform, and I want to share that and help you guys with that. I've done it with Love Always back in 2012, actually 2011 is when I started it. So I started my own platform in 2011 when things were like so different than they are now. It's like insane how different things were back then. I have to say, it was, at least in a social media aspect, it was easier to start back then. Instagram was different, Twitter was different, Facebook was different. In my opinion, it was easier to start that back then. So I was very nervous when I started my new business, Andrea's Luxury Closet. I was really nervous because I hadn't launched something like that in so long that I was nervous. I was scared that it wasn't gonna be a good response, but it was a good response. And if you guys follow me on Andrea's Luxury Closet Instagram, it has been really successful in a short amount of time. So I still think it's extremely possible to have your own platform. And that's really what I want to teach people more of, just because that's what I've done and that's what I'm really good at. Yeah, I sell on eBay. Yeah, I've always, for the most part, kind of sold on eBay here and there. I did go like extremely full-time with clothes for the last 2-3 years. But as far as having your own platform, like in my opinion, nothing trumps that. And I want to share that with people, and I want to show people that it is possible. So that's what I'm really going to be focusing my attention on when it comes to making videos. I have recently started selling on Poshmark as well, and it's been successful. I did send in some stuff to Amazon FBA that has gone really well. I don't really know if I'm going to talk about that, just because there's a lot of competition when it comes to that, and I think I found like a really good niche product, so I don't want to talk about that. So there's stuff I don't want to talk about, but because it's such a competitive market, and any little thing that somebody posts, it just gets taken. So that is not something I will talk about what my item is, but I will talk about how to find a product that is going to be successful and you're gonna sell a lot of units of, that is something I would like to talk about, but not specifics in what I'm selling. But yeah, so I really do have a lot of ideas for content, but it's just really discouraging when you see like false information about how to make money, people leading other people in the wrong direction. It's just so frustrating. And it's people that don't have the best interest in their heart, and it's people that have turned their YouTube, and again, I'm not talking about anybody specifically, so please don't try to guess like who is she talking about. Like, I'm just saying in a general statement, there's a lot of YouTube channels out here that have turned into just wanting to be a business, and they're making a full-time living off their YouTube channel, or they're making a lot of money off their YouTube channel, so they're in a way giving false information, like just anything to you know, bring in views and make money. So it's just annoying as a content creator when you see that, but I shouldn't let it discourage me or not make me not want to make videos. So that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But yeah, other than that, I've just been really busy with work. Like very busy, especially moving into Q4 almost. For me, this is the time that I need to set everything that I'm doing for the next 3 months from October to December needs to be set up now in the month of September and August, which means for me, because with Love Always, and this is what I'm mainly talking about, and now I have another business that I know is going to be hard to manage as well during Q4, which is my handbag and designer item business. So right now I am preparing, so Love Always during the holidays, during the year, it's just like normal sales. And by normal sales, I just mean like, you know, a good number for me for Love Always in sales is like 15 to 20,000 in sales, not profit, in sales is a good number for me during just normal year. As we move into October, actually this year it's been end of August, September is when things have really started. So it started a lot earlier than it has in the past. This is the time when I am getting inventory right, dealing with my manufacturers. I have to go to New York. Next week, I think I have to go to New York. I don't want to go to New York, but I don't really like New York anymore. But I have to go over there, deal with manufacturers, because during this time period is when I push out of customized jewelry, anywhere between last year, what was last year? Last year, I believe, I'm not sure, I would have to check the system, but I believe we pushed out upwards of 2,000 necklaces during the holiday season. That's a lot of customized jewelry to push out. It's a lot. It's a lot it's a lot of work for my manufacturers, and it's a lot of work for me as packaging, and it's a lot of work. It's just a lot of work dealing with the customer service end of things. And I have to start preparing now. I have to make sure that there's gonna be enough material to make all my orders. Most of the time in the past, I have had to put money up to make my orders. I don't know how that's gonna work this year, but since it is such a large quantity, I have to upfront the material, because if there's no material when it comes in October and when Black Friday and Cyber Monday comes, and the material is gonna take long, then people are not gonna get their orders for Christmas. So I front a big portion of the material cost. So we need to work that out. I need to get a rough estimate of how many necklaces are predicted to sell, which is a difficult thing to do. So it's just a lot. I need to get my collaboration boxes in order and get my PR packages sent out. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff to work on. So in the course of September through December, my work days become work nights as well. So a lot of work, but I'm so thankful for, because this is everything I've ever wanted. And I've gotten what I want out of my businesses. So that's more, sorry, I went off on a tangent, but I'm just trying to paint a picture of what my next 3 months look like. So I'm trying to bring you guys along with me in that. And, you know, and just show you what it's really like to have your own platform, because I know a lot of people specialize in eBay and Poshmark, but I don't really see too many sellers specializing in their own platform. So that's what I'm gonna try to show you guys on this channel, is working on your own platform and stuff like that. So that's that. Oh, and plus with fertility stuff, it's just insane. Lots going on. So I'm gonna share with you guys what I'm doing today. Today is kind of a different, I haven't done this in a while. It's already 10 o'clock, so I really need to start setting this all up. I'm going to my mom's office today because my office, you guys, let's just take a moment. Let's just take a moment to look at my office. It's horrible. I am such a disaster. I am such a mess, you guys. I really am a mess. I'm a huge mess. I need to clean it. Eddie's gonna help me organize, because that's not my strong point, is organizing. Is just like, me and organizing don't mix. So I have something on my eye. Oh no. No, sir, you're not coming in here. Sorry. Look at how he stares at me. Sorry, sir. You can't come in here right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? I have to close the door. Don't be mad at me. So, what was I gonna show? Okay, so I have, my mom told me there's somebody in her office that her mom sells jewelry in Guatemala, I think it is. But in another country, like that's her job. She's a reseller for jewelry and stuff. And she asked my mom if I had any merchandise I wanted to get rid of, which I do have merchandise I want to get rid of. It's like old stuff from when I did BeautyCon and it didn't work out for me and I had to buy a bunch of inventory. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, so she wants me to bring by some merchandise over there, and other people in her office want to also purchase. So I'm gonna be packing up the bag. So really all that I have left is over here in these pink boxes. This is stuff that I need to get rid of over here. So I'm gonna go through that right now. And then over here, let me check over here. I don't really know what's in here. Yeah, this is a mess. Everything is a mess. That's not really like a mess because it just needs to be like put in the washing machine. That's like fall decorations. Okay, anyway, let's go in the garage. Oh my god, it's hot in here. We're finally paid off the bike, you guys. The bike was paid off in full, which made me so happy. We paid it off in full so Eddie could buy a truck, and now we just have to sell the bike when the title gets in the mail. So that will be awesome. Extra fridge. This was the fridge the house came with, and we just like put it in the garage, which was a fantastic idea. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. Oh wow. I have not opened this in at least 2 years, you guys. Or maybe a year. 2 years is dramatic. Whew, okay. That's not stuff I'm taking. Oh, this is all stuff I could take. Oh my goodness. This is really sad, you guys. This is like really sad. This is all stuff that I used to sell and is just like not listed anywhere right now. Okay, bangles. More jewelry. More jewelry. More jewelry. Oh, it's hot in here too. Oh, I think these are empty, thank God. Oh, no, they're not. Fuck. Ow. This one doesn't open. Oh. Okay, there's nothing in it. Okay, so gotta pack that up. What else am I doing? Coming over here. Okay. Hey, babies. All right, so that's what I'm up to right now. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Look at this. What are these wallets doing there? Oh my God, what a disaster. Just a disaster is what's happening here. I mean, why are these shelves not up yet? Yeah, oh God, don't. Yeah, this, we're gonna organize hopefully today or tomorrow. Oh my God, I can't. So like, it makes me not want to work in here, you know what I mean? because I don't like being in here because it's so messy, but I don't want to clean it. Like, I don't know how. Not that I don't know how, I don't want to seem helpless, but I'm just not good at organizing. Okay. All right, let's get to work. Gotta pack this baby up. Please tell me there's nothing in here. Oh, thank God, okay. Going to pack this up. I just think this will be like the easiest thing to take with me. Oh, maybe I'll take Eddie's truck. And maybe I should pack this luggage up. What do you guys think? I'm gonna be that person showing up with luggage. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like pack this thing up and then see like where I'm left. And then maybe just throw things in that luggage. Okay, that's the plan. That is the plan. Let's get to it. Hey guys, so I am now on the way to my mom's office. She ordered us lunch because she is the bomb. And I have the boxes in the back of my car. Hopefully I can like unload some of that merchandise. Honestly, the problem with me is that when I start doing really well in something else, I kind of just like forget about things that I don't want to deal with. Like for example, all that old jewelry. I think I could have already sold it by now, I'm sure. If I would have put it like on eBay and jewelry lots, I'm gonna look more into that. Maybe like mystery jewelry boxes. I don't really know, but I haven't been concerned about it because it's kind of like one of those things that when you don't need something, like you're not, I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know, but I just haven't been focused on it because I haven't needed to be focused on it. But it is taking up a lot of space, like in the garage, in my office, and I do just want to kind of like get rid of it, as well as like a bunch of fall clothes I have. So I haven't really decided what I'm doing with that yet, but we are headed to my mom's office. Hopefully I can just make a deal to like unload all of it. I mean, I don't really know what she's thinking of spending for like all the jewelry. I mean, even if it's like, if it's $1,000 for sure, I'm gonna do it. Like if she'll just take everything, $1,000, perfect, don't have to worry about it. It's a lot of it is just, the thing is that on my website I focus more on like higher end pieces now, like customized jewelry, sterling silver, or trendy pieces, and that was trendy like 4 years ago, which it's like, it's basically leftovers from that time that just didn't sell, or you know, one thing or another. So it's just, I've already profited from it, so it's just kind of like inventory that's sitting there. And it's not like I have 10 of each item, it's like 1 or 2 of each item quantity, and then it's just like a bunch of different pieces. So it's not even like I would have to list so many different pieces, and it doesn't make sense. So that's why I just kind of want to like bulk get rid of it some way. So that's what I'm doing. I'm heading there now. It's about 12:10, so I was just answering emails, doing things like that at home, and then now I'm headed there. I don't know how long I'm gonna be there. Hopefully not too long, because I still have to do shipping for the day, and I think I need to go do a pickup in a few, so we will see what happens with that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I was kind of thinking that I wanted to do like a local meetup for South Florida people. I had talked about it in the past with a few other resellers that are in the area, of maybe putting something together, but it was like kind of one of those things that just fell through and never happened. So I am really wanting to do a meetup. I get asked all the time. There's a lot of people that follow me locally. So maybe I will do a Fort Lauderdale meetup, I don't know, or a Miami meetup. I have some plans of what I want to do, but I don't know. It's one of those things that it takes a lot of planning, and pretty much I was looking at my calendar yesterday. My whole year from like now till December is pretty much, I have something every single weekend. Like so this weekend I'm leaving to Orlando for a family trip with my family. We're going to, not just like it's like 30 of us. No, it's like 20, 25 people. And we are going to Food and Wine, Epcot Food and Wine. We had so much fun last year for my bachelorette party that this year we wanted to go again. So it's just a bigger group. Like Eddie's coming with me, my uncle's coming, my cousins. So it's like a really big group of us. We're going to Food and Wine. It's gonna be so much fun. So this weekend I'm slammed. Next weekend I have my godson's baptism, which I'm the godmother. So it's like the whole week I'm gonna be doing stuff for that. And just like the weeks after that, I'm walking a wedding. So it's just a lot. So I have to see. I don't know if it would happen by the time the year ended, but maybe early next year, 2019, I can do like a Fort Lauderdale meetup. I think that would be fun. Like a reseller meetup. I don't know, probably it wouldn't happen this year because like I said, pretty much every weekend has something. Going on a trip in October, so this year is like not good the rest of the year, but maybe in 2019 I could definitely put together something. I think it would be a lot of fun, and not like, just like more like a networking thing. My mom has some clients that they have restaurants, so maybe I could use one of their restaurants, and it would be just like, it wouldn't be a charge, it would just be like, okay, we're going to this restaurant at this time, you know, everybody pays for themselves, the food or the drinks that they get, and just kind of like that. So it wouldn't be like a ticketed thing, it wouldn't be like you're gonna learn something, it would just be like a meetup, you know what I mean? I think that would be a lot of fun, just like a networking thing. I don't know, I think it would be fun. So I'm gonna see if I could put something like that together. I don't think it will be in 2018 just because it's crazy for me, but definitely 2019, I think that's something I could totally do. Like, would anybody even come? Like, I don't know. I hope people would come, but I don't know, that's something I'll talk about later on. So yeah, so I'm getting to my mom's office. I should be there, yeah, like in 5 minutes. I think I'm just gonna bring down the boxes, and she ordered food for us, so it should be getting there soon. And let's see if I can work out some sort of deal for this inventory. We have an updated total. An updated total of 135. 135. Yeah, and this pretty much consumes my whole day.
And my mom bought me lunch.
Yeah, my mom bought me lunch, so if you add like the $15 meal, so you know, it's a good time, good times like always. And she's already trying to sign me up, you guys, for a farmer's market that probably nobody goes to.
Okay, fine.
But we can go to the other one. The other one's really good.
I'm telling you that one.
We've been through a lot of different pop-up shops in our time.
But it's fun.
One of them was the worst one, you guys. It was freezing. It must have been like 40 degrees. It was the coldest winter Florida's ever had. It was at a high school. I paid, I think, $100, and the lady never refunded me. No. Yes, it was like $50. $40. Okay, fine. It was $40, and I sold, I think, $20 worth the whole thing.
You have to give them money. Did they charge you? I don't think they did.
Yes, Mom, because you were like, you didn't ask for the money back. So yeah, we've done a lot of little pop-ups. Some successful. Actually, none successful.
I'm not going to recommend it for anything.
Oh, Dad's calling. I'm going to answer because I always answer when he calls. And he gets so mad. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing answering the phone?
Oh, because you were calling and Mom is in the bathroom.
No, you gotta be
No, I'm kidding. She's right here. Because every time you call, she's always...
No, Stephanie, I'm not playing around.
Oh my God, stop.
Alright guys, so it's now Friday. I wanted to post this video earlier, but I didn't have a chance. So it's going up now, but I did just want to share how I organized my closet a bit, my office a bit. These shelves still need to be hung up. Eddie did not help me. I did it by myself. He did help me though put in these knobs for the closet because they, like when we bought the house, they didn't come with knobs. So yeah, that's that. Kind of organized. I have so many of these because I actually have more coming in, and I have more in the garage to package up all the orders that I said I have going out with Love Always. But anyway, I organize as best as I can. This is like layaway items, stuff that's still available, stuff that needs to be listed. So it's organized. It's looking good. hopefully soon I can just organize this a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. It feels really good to be in here. I like being in here now. It's nice and clean. Just need to put these shelves up. Thinking about putting them up over here. Over here, I have another little cute shelf thing I want to put up just so I can get in some like greenery in here. And then over here, I'm thinking of putting like maybe a tall storage kind of thing. I don't know, we will see, but something is definitely gonna go over here as well. But I am really happy with the way the office looks, and I just wanted to share with you guys that I had cleaned it up.